Yeah, we're good. Seth, you got the floor, big man.
So I used to go to Maury public schools, and Maury wasn't the most conventional school out of all schools. They did things a little bit weird, and it's probably partially why I am who I am today, but that's not the point of this story. We were in the gym in like 4th grade. We were in the gym, and we were playing baseball, but we were playing baseball with a hard wiffle ball and a tennis racket, because I went to Maury, we didn't have baseball bats. And prior to this, I was telling every single person about how I'm a baseball star. I'm the best person there is at baseball. No one is going to compare to me. I am the champion. I'm not good at baseball. I don't know how to play baseball at all. But I really just wanted to talk myself up. So we were in there. I was first up to bat, obviously. And whoever was pitching, they need to be scouted by the MLB. They're fantastic. First strike happens. And I just look at everyone, they're shocked that I missed it with a full tennis racket. There's a lot of surface area to a tennis racket. I should have hit that. But it happens, and I'm being kind. I'm letting them warm up their arms. And then the second strike happens, and I'm letting everyone be in suspense because I don't want to disappoint anyone. But I'm confused on why I'm not hitting it with this giant tennis racket. So when they're throwing the third pitch, I go to look at it a little bit better. And I wore glasses at the time, and the wiffle ball, it's a very hard wiffle ball. It hits me right in the glasses, and it breaks my frame, and it shatters my lens, and it cuts right around my eye, around here, and I'm bleeding, and I'm crying my eyes out, I'm falling on the floor. I'm convinced I'm gonna go blind. Everyone finds out I'm not good at baseball, and I have not had another situation describe me better than that situation. Hi, I'm Seth Schaefer. And for the next amount of time that we have, I'm going to do my favorite activity with you guys, which is talk about myself.
Open and honest.
I am one of the biggest extroverts I know. I love
You're a ham.
going out and doing things with friends and having fun and going on little adventures. I don't like being cooped up at my house. I feel boring and lame and lazy and gross. And part of going out and doing something with my friends is that I have people that actually want to spend time with me and think that I'm not extremely obnoxious all the time, because I really do appreciate that people continue to entertain friendship with me when the only thing I do is constantly interrupt and vie for an imaginary spotlight. It really warms my heart that people still intend to be around me after those moments that I tend to have. Another big thing in my life is cross country and track. I really, really do love cross country and track, and it's because I'm good at it. And that sounds a little cocky and bratty sometimes, but I have really good intentions by saying I like it because I'm good at it.
Who's in the back? Who's in the back that you put in timeout?
That's a freshman. We were all just playing on the.
I understand it then.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were playing on the playground after, and he managed to get to that picture.
Okay.
But when I first started 7th grade track, I wasn't good at it by any means. I didn't know what I was doing. I was really bad at it. And our coach would try to put me in sprinting events because he thought I might be better at that. I wasn't. But then 8th grade cross country came around and I started to get good, and then 8th grade track, and I was still kind of okay. But then it was really freshman year that I realized I could be somewhat competitive at this if I actually worked hard. And now that I have worked hard and put in years of dedication and actual effort into it, it shows where I can get with hard work and dedication. And it's something that I'm really proud of, to see where I've grown from 7th grade not knowing what I was doing to now where I'm good. I'm not fantastic by any means, but I have a chance at doing that if I continue to work hard and put in more years and years of effort. I love this picture. This was at the BPA state conference. Amber stole all my thunder about describing BPA already, but this was at the BPA state conference, and I am not good at BPA. I'm really not. I do it because it gives me a sense of self-belief that I think that I can handle myself in adult situations, but I really cannot. So I was at the BPA state conference, and I wasn't doing good in any of the competitions because I am not good at being business professional at all. But I'm still having the time of my life. I am living that moment. This was at the dance, and the dance was a gross, sweaty mess of potentially drunk, gross people all huddled into one tiny little circle in the middle of the dance floor, and they had a bunch of adults standing up on the stage, like kicking people out if they were grinding too hard with other people. But like even in the situations that I was not doing so hot, or I had every right to be uncomfortable, I was still goofing off and having as much fun as possible. And that's something that I really like to take into whatever I'm doing, whether it's BPA or cross country or student council or school itself or whatever I'm doing. I always think that I have a good argument to say that I was having the most fun at whatever I'm doing. And that's really the biggest goal I have going into anything.
It's not a bad thing.
That, like, I was living that to the fullest and I was enjoying myself the most. And that's probably the biggest advice that I could give anyone is, in whatever you're doing, just try to have the most fun you can with it. Because what's the point in doing it if you're not actually enjoying yourself when you're doing it?
Well done, man. Well done, well done. Well done, well done, well done.